Welcome back to Character Select, Dave, Third, Fenoxo, and Tyler, back for more Chrono Trigger. So, we discussed this in between episodes. There's multiple ways to get to the end of the game. We're going to do the Black Omen, which is hilarious because you can do the Black Omen as many as 3 times. You can do it in 12,000 BC, you can do it in 600 BC, or you can do it in 1000 AD. If you try to do it in 2300 AD, then it's just like, nah, Lavos already won, fuck you. If you do it in 1000 AD, then you can go back and do it in 600 AD, and if you do it in 600 AD, you can go back and do it in 12,000 BC. We're just gonna do it now. One time.
I'll do you now, you damn whippersnapper!
I'm the laser god!
Oh, the fucking laser.
Taste my laser!
Taste my laser, motherfucker! Oh, fuck yeah. 4,000 damage.
They did indeed taste your laser.
I actually
my
need to
motherfucking laser.
swap Sanic back into the party. So I believe everybody else has their techs, right? Alright. And you're good. You're good. 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 Okay. So it's just Sanic and Goku that need their ultimate techs. Oh no. Oh no. No!
Oh boy, Fen!
No!
Fools! Have you not learned your lesson? We are made immortal! We shall live forever with Lavos, who feasts upon this planet from within. Now he rests and gathers strength. But in a mere 14,000 years, I'm getting up there in years and forgetting math. He will emerge to rain destruction upon the earth and crown himself a king. It's king. The Black Omen is the path which leads to Lavos. It is the conduit through which our limitless power flows. As long as the Almighty Lavos reigns, their dreams are all for naught. Oh, God.
Jesus. Now, everybody...
Maybe go get a drink.
You want some cough syrup there, lady?
Everybody that took off their headphones... Oh, no. No!
Sacrifice yourself to Lavos and fulfill the only purpose left to you.
Alright, everybody who took off their headphones while that was happening, so did I.
If they had to take off their headphones, then Jim did a terrible job with the audio balancing.
Look. It has
They
nothing to
didn't
do with
take
audio
their headphones
balance.
off because it was too loud.
They couldn't withstand the majesty. I understand. It was.
Yeah, we'll go with that
was
one.
It's like an eclipse. You can't look directly at it.
Their mere mortal minds could not withstand the greatness of our immortal God Queen.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I really should have thought of this before I suggested we do the Black Omen route.
I should have thought of this before I let you suggest the Black Omen. Fuck. I think she only has like a couple more lines, thankfully.
Oh no.
I gotta say, the selection of games for Super Nintendo on Switch,
Yeah.
not great.
Also, you want to know my favorite thing about Chrono's Rainbow Sword? When he gets a crit...
What's that?
Well, you didn't see it there. When he gets a crit, it has a rainbow. I love it.
More like a pain bow.
Oh, yeah.
What's everyone's favorite Super Nintendo game?
Ooh.
Sonic and Knuckles.
That's not
Plus Sonic 3.
Okay.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo.
Huh. That's a good question. What
Donkey
is...
Kong Country 2.
What is...
That is on here.
My real answer is Super Mario World, of course.
Ugh.
What? Super Mario World is great.
Super Mario World is fine.
It's arguably
it's
the
great.
best
It's a fantastic
platformer
Mario game.
of all time.
I find it massively overstays its welcome.
I believe the correct answer is Super Mario All-Stars.
Ew!
Eh.
Because that's like the only game I remember playing on SNES.
We used to play a lot of games on SNES.
I don't actually remember.
We had
We didn't really have
Incredible
one.
Crash Dummies on Super Nintendo.
Was that a good game?
No. No, it was not. We also had Toy Story and We're Back, A Dinosaur's Tale.
Why can't we have games like that on here?
Because Nintendo.
Well,
Yeah,
What do you mean
licensing
on-
issues, I'm sure.
There's
on
literally less
On the
SNES
Switch.
games on the Switch than there were on the Wii U.
Yeah. Like, they've got your basic Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3.
Metroid,
Got
Zelda,
the
Kirby.
Marios. Got Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Earthbound. And then it's just like junk.
The Chrono Trigger?
Like, Doom's Chrono Trigger's not on here.
Because Chrono Trigger is owned by Square Enix.
That's like my second favorite SNES game.
Like Doomsday Warrior. Jelly Boy. Magical Drop 2. Pilot Wings.
Pilot Wings is great. I love me some Pilot Wings.
I like-
Psycho Dream.
And 64.
That one I never played. That was never released in America.
Spanky's Quest.
Spanky's Quest
I don't remember what
is
that one is.
a trip. It's the game where you play as a monkey that bounces sport balls to make better sport balls.
Several Japanese-only puzzle games that don't have
Like
English
Puyo
names.
Puyo. Puyo Puyo is one. Mario's Picross is one.
Yeah. And Hey Punk, Are You Tough Enough?
Oh,
That fucking cover is like
that-
one of the worst video
That game
covers
is
of all
just
time.
called Tough Enough.
Well, not
Yeah,
according
but
to
the
the
cover
cover.
says, "Hey punk, are you tough enough?"
I know.
oh, now I have to go look at this list too.
Man, I don't
God,
even know
Tough Enough
what
is so
my
So
favorite.
many
like
of
the
these
game itself. Like Tough Enough, the game is not awful. It's just the stupid Rob Liefeld cover. It is just dumb.
So many of these games are doubled up because they added special editions.
Yeah, I wish you
Some-
could like put those in a folder
Yeah.
and not have them like visible. I just move them down to the bottom.
Wait, do they have
Really
Earthworm
bloats
Jim?
it.
Earthworm Jim 2, but not Earthworm Jim 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Earthworm Jim 1 wasn't that great.
I much preferred 1, but I guess I'm in the minority.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I played the tits off that game and, like, knew it backwards and forwards. And, like, the fucking water level with the little, like, bubble that you couldn't bump into anything. I could just sail through that shit.
Mm-hmm. I still have not finished Earthworm Jim 2 because that last level is fucking impossible.
Oh, the last level in Earthworm Jim 1 was pretty... Well, maybe it wasn't... Maybe it was the next to last level, because the Sega Genesis had an entire extra level that the Super Nintendo didn't. And
Right.
I hated that fucking level.
Wish there were more like JRPGs available here.
I'm telling you. Raspberry Pi. And then just buy the cart and rip it so that you can legally play it on your Raspberry Pi. Because that is the only way to obtain ROMs.
Yeah. I just wish it was like I just wish companies would respect your like time and investment more and be like, yeah, here.
Yeah, they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They
You are
don't.
a pinata, a money pinata, and that's all you are to a company.
They don't, and they really don't if they're a publicly traded company.
Yeah.
If
If
they're
they have shareholders,
no,
then yeah, no, you're not getting anything good out of them. But
Share-
if they're a private company, then maybe.
Shareholders were a mistake.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, this is bad.
It's just like how now they have that whole like eBay thing where you can buy a share in a retro game. So it's like you too can technically own a small portion of a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 and not ever play it or hold it or see it.
I know you're criticizing this right now, but I literally have a sealed collector's edition Oblivion sitting in my closet.
No, I don't. No, I don't care that. I don't care about that. I'm caring about like the internet fucking trading stocks in retro video games.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
I mean, it's basically like an NFT, right?
Yeah.
Basically,
But
except there isn't like a really horribly wasteful, pointless system built around it.
Oh, give him time.
I think one thing I don't like is the idea that using something reduces its collectability. Like, we were actually talking about this online the other day. I have the Final Fantasy VII Remake version, or Final Fantasy VII First Class Edition, which came with a huge fucking statue of Cloud sitting on his motorcycle. And you better believe that I popped that shit open and put it on my goddamn desk. Because it looks cool. But everybody's like, oh, I want it in the box in the original plastic. Why? Take it out and look at the damn thing.
Would you buy a used car for full price?
No. But if I ever
There you
wanted
go.
to sell it, it shouldn't be worth 10%. Because I opened the damn thing.
If you try and sell a used car, would you sell it for full Blue Book value?
Bad news, Dave. Cars lose value pretty hard.
I know. But it's... I don't... The idea that you can't enjoy the things that you own because that reduces their value. No, the value is in what... the enjoyment I can get out of them. God damn it. Not in what I can get it for a dollar amount later.
If I open the thing, it's not because I ever have any intention of selling it. That's not a consideration.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the whole...
Actually, are you trying to sell your Cloud statue?
God, no.
'Cause if so, I'll give you like $10 for it.
I'll give you 11.
12.
Keep going.
I have
13.
a piece of cake.
You really missed your chance to say 13.
Yeah, well.
You're nobody's slave.
Too rich for my blood.
Sold for $13.
All right.
Got him.
Alright.
Meanwhile,
Oh, God.
I just searched for Eris statue on Amazon. Didn't get shit. I gotta go to Weebier websites.
There's one posted earlier. Let me see if I can find it.
I might have posted it in that discussion we had.
No, it was space.
Oh, the Terra one?
Well, there was the Terra one and there was an Aerith one underneath it, and it's like, hey, anyone want to send me $155 so I can get this? It was on Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, that was the Tifa one.
No, it was Aerith.
Oh.
I know because I'm looking at it.
Oh.
Right.
Here, let me post it.
Not the Jack O Tifa statue.
There you go. Fen, what do you think of any of these?
Let me just open this up in this place with the thing. What dunk?
With the blang.
Oh, those are fucking great. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Are they expensive as fuck?
Of course.
$154.
Do
Yeah,
you want a
terrible.
good thing? Then it is expensive as fuck.
There's 3 different ones. 2 of them are articulated, one's just a statue.
Yeah, because I think what I'd like to do is get a Cloud, an Eris, and a Tifa, and maybe a Red 14. 13, good god. Because those were like my main party that I used in that game. Maybe a Sid at some point. I also enjoyed Sid.
Sid is pretty fucking great. I can't wait until he shows up in, what is it? Rebirth is the next one?
Yeah.
I benched... Go ahead.
Has everyone finished Remake?
Yep.
No, but I have the,
Okay.
basis of the spoileriness about it kind of known at this point.
No, but I don't give a shit about Final Fantasy VII, so...
Yeah.
So, I mean, we all know the same story ain't gonna happen.
Yes.
But they've already stated that,
Yeah, they stated that in the announcement trailer for Rebirth.
They
So they're gonna
integrated
kill
it
Tifa.
into the plot pretty heavily.
Yes. It'll be interesting if we can... I don't know if we're just not gonna kill Aerith, or...
No, they're gonna kill Tifa. They're gonna kill, like, someone that...
I don't think
No, they're gonna
anybody's
kill
gonna
Barrett.
die. I think
Kill Barrett.
if anyone's gonna die, it's still gonna be Aerith, but we're gonna resurrect her, like Rebirth her.
Alright. I didn't play with Barrett much, but don't fucking kill Barrett. He's the only one with like a child to take care of.
Look,
Yeah,
he
that's
is
why it's
the-
gonna hurt more for them to do
he
it.
is the
Oh.
only Dr. Captain Mr. Fudge, alright?
Oh, we need to finish that.
Yeah.
Third, we should schedule a recording session.
Yeah, you should.
With Dave.
Why?
Yes. 'Cause
Why
we
do you want me
need
to
you.
suffer?
We need you.
Because it's you.
You're the
Ugh.
glue that holds scheduling together.
I
That's right.
fucking hate that.
Do you hate that we like you and need you to be around to be productive?
No, I hate that
Also-
my life is taken up by recording because nobody else can do it. Sometimes.
Also, well, I mean, it's your channel.
Look, it's our channel. It's always been our channel.
It's our channel, comrade.
Does that mean all of the wild profits you get from YouTube is our profits too?
Sometimes.
Oh. Damn, that's a nice Tifa in a dress. I wonder if I can get a Cloud in a dress. Just have all three of them in a dress.
God, yeah.
Look, I'm betting
if they had
someone
those.
Damn it.
somewhere has to have made one.
I searched for Cloud dress and it came up empty. I've immediately given up.
I'm not going any further down this rabbit hole.
There's that Cloud with Jesse, and if I get these things, I want Jesse, Tifa, and Aerith.
Oh, Jesse's...
I don't care about anybody else.
Jesse's so fucking thirsty. Oh, there is like a Jessie by herself figure. Oh, that one's posable.
Ooh.
Oh, there's one with just her. Oh, that one's posable too.
The posable ones I'm fine with.
I don't really care for the posable ones. Like, if I'm gonna display a figure, I don't want to like see a bunch of mechanical joints unless it's supposed to be a robot.
But you can configure them in any poses you want, so you could like set up your own little display.
I don't need
Sex, Fen, sex.
that. I don't know.
Looseness.
No. They're already like thrusting their tits out in the pre-made ones. Like they don't need more sexed up. They're already sexed up. They can't sex up any further.
You could make them less lewd then.
Our cruisers can't repel sexy power of this magnitude.
I will say that I have a Figma, which is like a post.
Pick my balls.
Nice.
Figma, have a nice day.
Which is like a posable figure for Joker from Persona 5. And, I mean, if you look close, you can see the joints, but not really. Not most of the time. It looks really cool, too.
Aw, this Red 13 is posable, but it looks really cool.
Postable.
Okay, Fen, this one is not, it's not, super detailed. How about that one?
Is that from the original Final Fantasy VII?
I don't need to do that because I can just grab like the
Yeah.
3D print model and print it out for like cheap at the basically the same quality.
Pretty much.
It is amazing that nobody's... Like, they have to know if they make a Cloud in a dress figure, everyone's going to buy it.
Right.
It
So
might just
why
be that
don't
Square
they?
Enix isn't letting them do it.
I mean, that is true.
Oh wow. I just found like a really nice 3D print file for Eris. Oh, it's $20 though. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Rip.
I'm noticing they're not really showing her face a whole lot in the
Oh yeah,
those
because
colored ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the face looks wonky in the 3D. Faces are hard.
But when the face is good, they're not the only thing that's hard.
Da-da-da.
Ba-dum-bum.
Hey! Goku still has one more technique to learn? Yeah, dark matter. Okay. He may not learn that before the end. We will see.
Rip.
900 tech points is a lot. Normally what I do when I get to the Black Omen is these Watchers and Nomads are actually respawnable. And if you kill a Nomad, you get 100 tech points. So if you have people that need to learn techs, you just come here and grind a little bit.
The farming locale.
But, in the interest of getting to the end of the game, they're also easier to hit than Rebels, so... Like that, we just got 200 tech points. Nice. And
We did
Sanic learned triple kick, her ultimate technique.
Kicking 3 times.
I mean, it's a pretty beefy 3 times kick. God damn it.
I mean, she's no Chun-Li.
But then again, who could be
Chun-Li.
other than Chun-Li?
Chungus Lee.
Boom! Boom!
Oh man, I love my Chun-Li Fortnite skin. I barely ever play that game, but I'm so glad I have that skin. Her butt. Jim, if you're not too busy fixing all my other requests and problems that I introduced for you, just like have Chun-Li's
Slide that in.
Fortnite skin
Slide right into the DMs.
somewhere. Yeah, slide that right on into my DMs.
Okay.
I mean, that's a butt.
I'm down with the thickness.
Get up, get down with the thickness! Have these
Yeah.
3 not learned their ultimate tech? Huh. Triple tech. Either of these. Okay, we'll do this. I think there's a boss here.
Look, elixirs. We can use those on the final boss. Except we won't, because we may need them for that boss after that boss.
Yeah, we need them for when Chrono fights the final boss by himself immediately after New Game Plus starts.
I mean, it would be a tough fight, but technically we can do it. No, I mean, we're strong enough that we could probably do it. It'd be a tough fight, though.
You'd probably want to grind some more. Or
Also-
finish a second playthrough before that.
Also, you don't actually need to do that fight with just Chrono. You do it with Chrono and Sappho. All kinds of great stuff. You don't say. Alright, he sells turbo ethers. That's actually really good. I would like to remain here. Okay. Moving on.
Moving on.
Look at all of that stuff.
Look at all these chickens. Alright. I have something I want to show to you guys, and we can discuss if Jim puts it up.
Okay.
Yep.
I just came across this on Reddit.
Uh-oh.
Apparently,
there's your first mistake.
someone asked their coworker to draw what they think the U.S. looks like,
Oh boy.
Right.
and here's what they drew.
I'm assuming it looks like a dick.
What the? Why is Mexico in the middle? Why is Alaska down to the south?
It's Mexica.
Well,
Where are the rest of the
Mexico
states?
is in the
Does that say
Mexico's
China?
kind of in the right spot. No, it's Ohio,
Oh,
Dave.
Oregon is in the southwest?
The longer you look at this, the worse it
Hold
gets.
on, I gotta zoom in on this.
The worst one is in the top right.
Canada.
Pacific Ocean is on the right. Canada's a tiny little sliver on the top.
I mean, that's
Apparently,
true to life.
apparently
Well, like
south
Rhode
of
Island is an actual island.
Yeah.
Hawaii is between Florida and Mexico, which
Everyone knows
apparently
this.
is on the border of the Atlantic Pacific Ocean. Illinois is in the northwest. DC is smack dab in the middle. Wyoming is for some reason on the east coast.
Amazingly, Virginia and West Virginia, even though they're shaped very incorrectly, are in the right spot.
Yeah.
New Mexico is south of Texas. No. Maine is.
I mean, it
Maine
is
is just
southwest of it.
Maine is just Canada. Is that Nova Scotia at the top?
I think so.
Oh my god. Now, to be fair, if somebody asked me to do the map of the US from memory, I would be able to get most of New England, and probably like most of the West Coast and parts of the Southeast, and that's it, because I never did geography. I never did American geography, I should say.
American geography.
America.
So, like, I kind of get that, but man, at least I know that Ohio isn't to the west of Texas.
I mean, I definitely couldn't do the borders of Canadian provinces. And there's
Yeah.
only a couple I could probably put in the right spot. But I could get a couple. You know? I could get British Columbia and the Yukon,
All right, hold on.
Quebec.
Let me do this. Let me see if I can still do this in Canada. So, starting from the northwest, aka
Well, let me-
bordering with Alaska,
I'm gonna get the Canadian map.
we have the Yukon, then the Northwest Territories, then Nunavut, then we drop down, go all the way back to the west. We have British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Labrador, and Newfoundland. And technically that's the same province, Newfoundland and Labrador.
I mean, if you're going west to east, you kind of bungled it at the end.
Did I? Well, I mean, it's hard to go north again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Newfoundland, Labrador is north of Prince Edward Island and east of Quebec, but like upper east. Nobody gives a shit. It's a fucking rock. Okay.
So Prince Edward Island would be in between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Prince Edward Island has some great potatoes.
Also, why New Brunswick and Nova Scotia when Nova Scotia literally means New Scotland? Why not just call it New Scotland?
Because
I don't know. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam.
shit. There's actually a reason behind it. I don't remember what the reason is.
You keep your naming conventions.
It doesn't have anything to do with the naming conventions. It has to do with who named it, but I don't remember, again, who did it. I think it was supposed to be like a Latin thing. But, again, it's been too long. Oh, fuck all these guys. Shit.
Hydroconda. Hypochondriacs.
Slam into enemy from above.
Slam into a Slim Jim.
Slam into a cold, crisp, refreshing Fanta.
No.
Now in Slim Jim flavored.
Oh, yeah. Taste the spice and grease and
Taste that meat popsicle.
Ugh.
taste that
That
meat.
that fizzy
Popsicle?
meat popsicle.
Mmm.
Everything that you're saying is awful.
You're welcome.
So I have an iDrink Mate, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like one of those like seltzer makers.
Yeah.
And the mechanism on that device is designed to be able to carbonate anything.
Right.
So theoretically, you could take meat, blend it up into a fine paste, and carbonate it.
Have you carbonated thick liquid?
I have not.
Oobleck?
But you could probably do it. No, like
Like thick water?
Thick water.
Oobleck?
No,
No, thick water.
Yeah, oobleck.
it is not.
It's not oobleck, it is thick water.
I know.
They're completely different things.
I have no particular desire to drink a non-Newtonian fluid, so...
Thick water is not a non-Newtonian
No.
fluid.
I understand that thick water is designed for certain medical requirements, blah blah blah. I'm making a joke about Unasanas. That's all.
Well.
One
Don't
of
worry, it
these,
doesn't exist anymore.
one of the yeah,
Must never have existed.
it's a fever dream. One of the
I mean, it was a fever dream.
one of the streamers I watch recently talked about their experience getting diagnosed with cancer,
Blech.
and the tumor had been growing so out of control, it was pressing on his intestine
Ugh.
and
Ugh.
just making sure nothing could leave his stomach. So he was having
Right.
trouble, like, eating.
Right.
And while he was at the hospital, the kitchens apparently misunderstood and thought he had trouble swallowing.
Oh no.
So they were giving him thick liquids.
Ugh.
And he says the thick water was fine. The thick apple juice,
Oh.
okay. But the thing he hated the most was the thick milk.
It's just like 50%. That's all it is.
Because it was 1% milk.
Ugh.
Oh.
It's just... No. No. I choose what I consume, and I refuse to consume that. I've always said that I will try anything once, but there's lines that have to be drawn sometimes.
When you're in the hospital and you can't eat anything else.
Yep.
I mean, you do what you
Thick
have
liquids.
to, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thick liquids.
That was a trip of an announcement too. It's like mentioned that the doctor came in at one point and said, "Good news, it's aggressive."
Oh, okay. That's good news?
Apparently, it sure doesn't sound it when
No.
you know nothing about cancer. But apparently, aggressive cancers are the really unstable ones.
The ones that are easy to remove
Ones
and go into remission or whatever.
Respond very well to chemotherapy.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
There's so many different kinds.
But they will just grow out of fucking control.
Of course.
Hey, we got one. Nice. Yeah, no. Thick liquids. Ugh. That's gonna be a pass for me, dog.
If you had to,
If I had to, I would
Yep.
drink it.
If you had to drink one liquid in thick form for the rest of your life, what would be the most palatable thick liquid to drink?
Do you mean like you can't drink anything other than that liquid made thick?
Right.
Chocolate milk.
Ketchup? I'll take ketchup for 500.
Thick
Because
ketchup?
Thick chocolate milk is just chocolate pudding.
Yeah, that's true. But do you get much from it? That's the question.
What?
I mean, you're the one drinking ketchup over there, which we haven't touched enough
Hey,
on.
it's got my fruit intake, it's got salt, it's got vinegar, it's got sugar. I'm set. Drink
Yeah,
ketchup.
We're going to Starbucks.
Yeah, but
what do you want? I'll have thick ketchup, please.
But you have to think,
a
like,
venti
you have other
thick ketchup.
You can eat other food. Like, you're not banned from eating food.
Yeah, you can eat food. It's just any liquid you drink has to be this thickened liquid.
So you have all this food, and the only thing you can wash it down with now is ketchup.
Thick ketchup.
Thick ketchup.
What about you, Fen?
Fen's not paying attention.
No, I had my immediate answer that I wanted to say. Get
He's gonna get
censored.
bleeped.
So I've been icing, cake icing.
Ooh.
Thickened cake icing?
It's already thick. It can't be
I
any
mean-
bigger.
It can be thicker.
That's
what
fondant
fondant is.
No, fondant is not cake frosting.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
No,
Kind
it
of is.
It is used in place of that, but it is not.
It is edible, and it is made of sugar. It is frosting.
You know,
You just generally don't eat it, but it is edible.
I don't know how long this episode is. Next time on Character Select, I don't fuck. Can we
I'll
not talk about disgusting foodstuffs?
I'll take thick apple juice. It's fine.
Thank you very much for
Apple
watching. Make
juice.
sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And there's a whole bottle of apple juice in my fridge that I am not going to drink now. Thanks, Third. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Just add a little bit of thickening agent.
Look,